going on? Man, going for my early morning. I gotta go for either an early morning ride or an early morning walk, just to clear my mind and get that creative process to start, advancing to the next stage. But yeah, man, I've just really been finding out some very enlightening things lately, just understanding the world and realizing how everything is divine, everything is connected. Everything has its purpose, everything is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. Like, whether you know it or not, you're getting pulled. You're getting pulled to do certain things, to be in certain situations. So a lot of y'all need to find out what your life path number is. You add up your birthday, the month, date, and the year. Add it all up and break it down to a single digit. It should be 1 through 9. Or if it's a double digit, you leave it as a double digit. And figure out what that is. Do some research. 1122. So on and so forth. But yeah, just figuring out how everything is divine, man. Everything is connected. Everything is coded, man. Everything is coded. Man, I be having to just talk on the. I can't talk to nobody for real. I got a couple people I can holler at, but when you going through these spiritual awakenings, like, you really can't talk to too many people, cause it's like they on a whole different wave, and my whole point is to rise up the consciousness of, you feel me, the universe. That's period. That's just what I'm here to do. But in the process, I'm raising people's vibrations. I'm definitely uplifting everybody I come across, and uplifting people, raising their vibrations. Just understanding your vibrations gotta be vibrating at a high vibration. If you want anything in life, if you want the things you say you want, because people do what they really want to do. But if you want the things you say you want to do and all of this, then it comes with discipline. It comes with some type of discipline. But a lot of people try to drown themselves out. They running around on low vibrations because the food drowning them out, the music drowning them out, the relationships drowning them out, the places they in drowning them out. Like, there's a lot of things that come into play when you dealing with vibrations, man, and people's energies. You attract what you put out there. If you feel like you don't have money, you're not gonna have no money. Or you feel like your relationship is bad, it is, or whatever it is, you create that reality. Whether you want to believe it or not. But I don't put no limitations on anything, on life at all. You can walk outside and be a millionaire at any given moment. Anything can happen. You could win the lottery, or you could start a business and become a successful CEO, or you can just have happiness and have peace in your life. Like, that shit mean more than money. When I hear success, or think about success with me, success don't have nothing to do with no money, no material shit. It ain't got nothing to do with none of that. When I'm talking about success. But the other people, they might not see you as successful, or they might not, because they don't see themselves as successful if they don't have these things or do these things. And we have put ourselves on those levels, on those standards, just by the people we around. That's why you got to get from around them people. Get around people with higher standards. It's going to put you on a newer level, to where you realize, like, you can do anything. It's infinite possibilities. It's the land of possibilities, man. Unlimited possibilities. So don't never feel like you are your circumstance. And that's people that choose one situation. Like, they feel like this is me. You're a single mother with kids. They got childish baby daddies that don't want to take care of their kids. You know what I mean? It's how you look at it. You feel me? That could be your fuel. That could be something you write a book about. How many women out here that can handle that situation? They need that strength. I know it's a lot of people out there that's been talking about they need to write a book or they want to do speaking. Do it. If you're talking about it, just do it. Like, find out what you got to do to take it to the next step. I believe you. I feel you. I want you to do it. We need that. Anybody that got a purpose, man, for something outside of themselves, I'm with that. But a lot of people just want to get themselves on a certain status. Everything that they do is to get themselves on a certain fucking status. Their self on a certain status. How is that helping out the universe if you getting yourself on a certain status? How is that helping out? That's like apples trying to be better than oranges. Like, what is that? How the hell does that work? Like, what is the point of that? They're two different things. They're all encoded differently, but it's all energy and it's different forms of energy. Like, that's it. I don't know how else to explain it. Like, it's real talk. But yeah, it's unlimited possibilities, man. Don't ever be put into a box of somebody else's expectations. You know, don't do it. Do not do it. And just get around the energy that you want. You gotta, if you can't get around the energy, create it. You gotta find a way to create it. Gotta create that portal and walk through it. Create that portal, walk through that motherfucker. Everything surrounding you. Whether it's decorating your room, whether it's goddamn your car, shit, your clothes, something. You know, have something as a symbol. Because that's all this shit is. That's all the world is just encoded in symbols. Everything. That's how you recognize McDonald's. That's how you recognize Walmart. That's how you recognize symbols. They are fucking symbols that symbolize something. What are they symbolizing? Colors, all symbolize something. Everything in this world symbolizes something. What do you symbolize? That's what we got to find out. That was the moment my life changed, when I figured out what it was I was going to symbolize. And not just on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. I'm talking about like wholeheartedly, like my purpose, what I'm here to do. Like, get around people like that that's going to motivate you, not people that's going to make you go out to the bar every weekend. And nothing wrong with that. But I'm saying, if you're trying to be a best-selling author, or you got passions you want to pursue, quit being around people that just like to go out to the club all the time, drink, smoke. Like, come on now. And you wonder why you're not progressing. You got to create the reality. Even if you don't have 5 positive friends in your life, you know it's 5 successful entrepreneurs or celebrities you look up to. Look up their videos. You feel me? And just listen to their videos all the time. Drown out all that unneeded energy. You know? That way you can create what you want to create in the space you want to create. But the thing is that we have to become one with the dark with the light becomes the dark. It's all the same thing. Like, once we realize it's all a level playing situation that we on, nobody doing better than nobody. Nobody doing better than nobody. But man, it's real. Gotta stay focused. Get around people that's focused. Get around people you see yourself like why you gonna be around alcoholics and shit, and You trying to get off drugs and shit. Why you hanging around alcoholics? It's crazy shit, right? But that's how it is. But right now, man, right now, I don't understand why a lot of people, right now is the time to start businesses right now. All this technology people using to their advantage. All these people, it's a lot of people lost, man. Like, and when I say opportunity and success, I'm not talking about some shit that's gonna have people blinded and just having you taken off to the top. And that's people's perception of what success is. Them taking the fuck off and just leaving everybody else where the fuck they at. Like, that ain't fucking success. You supposed to bring your whole fucking hood with you, your whole fucking city up. Everybody. You feel me? That's how you do it. So even the motherfuckers in the city that was hating you, still gonna be influenced. At some point, they gonna have to give up. They gonna have to tap out. Like, fuck, this motherfucker everywhere. You know what I'm saying? That's open doors, like. But, man, the point is to think about somebody other than yourself. We not here because of ourselves. If it was, we would be able to fucking look at ourselves without a fucking mirror. All we can do is look out. So it's about balance. The spiritual and the physical. You gotta balance it. It ain't just about the outside. It ain't just about the inside. You gotta balance both of them. But we are spiritual, so that's why a lot of people trying to eject. Their spirit's trying to eject. Their soul trying to get up out of here. Because they depressed. Deep rest. They need deep rest. They tired of playing that character. That's because your soul know that you're not being what you're called to do. That's the whole thing with depression. Because once you know what you are, like, you don't never see animals. You seen a goddamn you see animals depressed and shit. You don't see animals depressed. Only time you really see animals if they kind of sick or something, like. But you don't just see animals just walking around depressed and shit. Like, you never see that shit. Just nature in general, like, they're not encoded to fail. Like, so why do we think about failing? Why do we think about duality? Why do we gotta split shit up? Separation is division. Division is evil, which is the opposite of live. If you can't live, it's evil. E-V-I-L. Put it in the words. But it's all one. Everything is one. Anytime you give something, you get back. Anytime. Well, make sure you right, man. It's a lot of people worrying about other people. Make sure you right. Ask yourself, do you love yourself? For asking other people. Tell yourself you love your damn self before you tell other people. People hurt because other people not telling them they love them. Or they going off on them. You didn't tell me you love me. Something must be wrong. When the last time you told yourself you love yourself? Something been wrong for a while now. Like, come on now. How we gonna be so pressed and depressed because somebody else didn't say they love us? And you didn't even tell yourself that. It don't matter who you get next to. You and your damn body alone. All one. We in our bodies alone, though. Definitely about to get off. They tripping. Think I wasn't about to maneuver? Got a trick for that. Well, yeah. But yeah, we just gotta drop the perceptions, man. Drop all of the ideals and Quit closing yourself off. Quit claiming this. I'm black. I'm white. I'm this. I'm that. We all spirits. When we die, that spirit gonna eject. That's one thing for sure. You feel me? That's one thing for sure. And we ain't gonna need shit that we need now. We're not gonna be worrying about none of the shit that we worrying about now that we was in these bodies. So it's like, should you live? You should be living in a spiritual, you know what I'm saying? It should be a spiritual point of view. Like, after I leave this bitch, I'm not taking my body with me. Like, it's gonna be a spiritual journey, so I need to get my spirit right. That's how I was thinking. That's how I got where I was at. But man, ain't no coincidence about nothing, man. Sheesh. Part 1.